Thank you, Mr. De La Trinidad. Our last but not the least presenter, she graduated Bachelor of Elementary Education at Tarlac College of Agriculture, a grade 6 mathematics teacher, math coordinator, MTAP trainer, and a guidance teacher. Let us all welcome the grade 6 presenter, Mrs. Eleanor B. Tejada.
Maraming salamat, Sir Mertz. Magandang hapon, mga bata. Ang ating advanced lesson ngayong araw na ito ay Quarter 2, Week 9, Performing the Basic Operations on Integers. Unahin natin ang addition of integers. Our objective, perform addition of integers using the following methods: number line, rules, and counters and tiles. Tara na mga bata, sabay-sabay nating pag-aralan ang addition of positive integers using a number line. Tingnan mabuti ang ating number line. Ang mga nakikita natin sa number line na positive numbers na nasa kanan ng 0 at negative numbers naman na nasa kaliwa ng 0. Halimbawa, positive 2 plus positive 5 equals, hanapin ang positive 2 sa number line. Dito magsisimulang magbilang ng 5 units pakanan sa 2, 3, 4, 5. Hence, it stops at point 7. Therefore, positive 2 plus positive 5 equals positive 7. Paano naman kung ang i-add natin ay negative integers? Example, positive 7 plus negative 3 equals, simula tayo sa point 7. Then, minus 3. Since magbabawas, we move 3 units to the left or pakaliwa. 1, 2, 3. It stops at point 4. Therefore, positive 7 plus negative 3 equals positive 4. Now, using rules to add integers. Rule number 1, kapag ang i-add ay dalawang positive integers, syempre ang sagot ay positive integer. Halimbawa, positive 7 plus positive 4 equals positive 11. Ngayon, kung dalawang negative integers naman ang i-add natin, ang sagot ay negative integer 10. Halimbawa, negative 8 plus negative 9 equals negative 17. Rule number 2. To add integers with unlike signs, negative plus positive, we subtract the integers and follow the signs of the integers with the greater absolute value. Halimbawa, negative 9 plus positive 7. Since magkaiba ang signs, so isa-subtract natin. 9 minus 7 equals 2. Pagkatapos, gamitin natin ang sign ng integer na mas malaki ang absolute value. Kaya ang sagot ay negative 2. Isa pang halimbawa, negative 3 plus positive 5 equals, magkaiba ang signs, kaya subtract. The sign of the integer na mas mataas ang absolute value ay 5. So the answer is positive 2. This time, gagamit naman tayo ng counters or tiles. The yellow represents negative integers, while the red represents positive integers. Example, positive 5 plus positive 3 equals Kuha tayo ng 5 counters na red at 3 counters na red pa. Bibilangin lahat natin ng counters. Ilan lahat? Tama, 8. Kaya, ang positive 5 plus positive 3 equals positive 8. Sa tiles naman, positive 2 plus positive 3 equals, so, kuha tayo ng 2 red tiles at 3 pang red tiles. How many red tiles in all? Correct, 5. So, positive 2 plus positive 3 equals positive 5. When you add two negative integers, the sum will be negative. The yellow represents the negative integers and the red represents the positive integers. Halimbawa, negative 5 plus negative 3 equals, okay, kuha tayo ng 5 units of yellow counters plus 3 units of yellow counters that will be added together, and we have 8. Since both are negative, the sign to be used is negative. Therefore, negative 5 plus negative 3 equals negative 8. Same with the use of tiles. Halimbawa, negative 2 plus negative 3 equals, again, kuha tayo ng 2 units of yellow tiles added to 3 units of yellow tiles. In all, we have 5 negative units of tiles. Parehong negative, so the answer will also be a negative integer. Therefore, negative 2 plus negative 3 equals negative 5. To add a negative integer and a positive integer, parehong 3 with different signs, the answer will be 0. When you add a positive and a negative integer, subtract the two integers and then keep the sign of the integer with the greater absolute value. Halimbawa, positive 5 plus negative 3. Magkaiba ang signs, kaya magbabawas tayo. 5 minus 3 equals 2. Bakit positive 2? Kasi ang integer 5 has a greater absolute value than positive 3. Mapapansin ninyo sa counters, natatanggalin natin ang 0 pairs. Ang matitira ay 2 red. Therefore, ang positive 5 plus negative 3 equals positive 2. Ganon din sa paggamit ng tiles. Positive 5 plus negative 4. 5 red na tiles at 4 na yellow tiles. Tanggalin natin ang 0 pairs. Ang matitira ay isang red. Kaya ang sagot ng positive 5 plus negative 4 equals positive 1. Mga bata, halina, tayo nang magsanay. Represent the given counters, tiles, or number line of addition of integers. Can you give the answer? Number 1. Correct. Positive 45 plus negative 15 equals 30. Number 2. Start at negative 5, moving to the right 8 units. What is the answer? Great! Mga bata, negative 5 plus 8 equals positive 3. Number 3, use of counters. Thumbs up, children. Positive 12 plus negative 8 equals positive 4. Number 4. Yes, positive 6 plus negative 6 equals 0. Number 5. Tama! Positive 6 plus positive 5 equals positive 11. This time, performing subtraction of integers. Our objective, perform subtraction of integers using the following methods: number line, rules, counters, and tiles. Key ideas. Two integers are opposites if their distances from 0 on the number line are the same. A number and its opposite are called additive inverses. In subtracting integers, add the additive inverse of the subtrahend to the minuend. Now, let's subtract using a number line. Halimbawa, 7 minus 5 equals, una, hanapin natin ang positive 7 sa number line. From positive 7, move 5 units to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We stop at positive 2. Therefore, positive 7 minus 5 equals positive 2. Let's have another example. Positive 1 minus negative 6 equals, una, hanapin ang positive 1 sa number line. The second integer is negative. So, palitan natin ang sign. Magiging positive 6 at pagkatapos, palitan din natin ang minus sign ng plus sign. Since naging positive 6 ang subtrahend, move 6 units to the right of positive 1. Tandaan mga bata, kapag positive, laging sa kanan ang movement at papuntang left o kaliwa kapag negative integer. Therefore, positive 1 minus negative 6 equals positive 7. Mga bata, ano-ano ang mga pamamaraan in subtracting integers? Una, don't change the sign of the first number. Huwag palitan ang sign ng first number o yung tinatawag nating minuend. Pangalawa, change the subtraction sign to addition sign. Pangatlo, change the sign of the second number o yung tinatawag nating subtrahend. Pang-apat, use the rules of addition to get the answer. Example number 1, positive 8 minus positive 13. Una, don't change the sign of the first number. Sunod, change the subtraction sign. Next, change the sign of the subtrahend. At panghuli, use the rules of addition to get the answer. So, what is the answer? Correct! Negative 5. Number 2 example, negative 5 minus positive 4. Una, don't change the sign of the first number. Sunod, change the subtraction sign. Next, change the sign of the subtrahend. At panghuli, use the rules of addition to get the answer. So, what is your answer? Negative 9. Correct. Subtracting a negative from a negative integer using counters. Example, negative 5 minus negative 2. Make 5 negative counters. Then take away 2 negative counters. How many are left? Very good. 3 negative counters. Therefore, negative 5 minus negative 2 equals negative 3. This time, subtracting a positive integer from a positive integer. Example, positive 5 minus positive 2 equals, make 5 positive counters, then take away 2 positive counters. How many are left? Magaling! 3 positive counters. So, positive 5 minus positive 2 equals positive 3. But if we subtract a negative integer from a positive integer, we need to use the zero pairs. Positive and negative equals 0. Or negative plus positive is equal to 0. Example, positive 3 minus negative 5. First, have 3 units of positive tiles and then minus negative 5. Since we do not have enough negative integers, we need to make 0 pairs. Now, we can remove 5 units of negative 5. How many units of positive tiles are left? Correct, 8. Therefore, positive 3 minus negative 5 equals positive 8. Let's have another example. Negative 4 minus positive 1. Make 4 units of negative 4, then make 0 pair. Since the number is 1, we need to make 1 pair of 0 pair. Now, we can remove the positive 1. Cancel positive 1. How many are left? Magaling! 5 negative 5. Therefore, negative 4 minus positive 1 equals negative 5. Now, it's time to test yourself. Direction: use a number line to find each difference. Number 1. Palitan ang minus sign. Palitan ang sign ng negative 7. Magiging positive 7. What is the answer? Mahusay mga bata. Positive 3. Number 2. Change the subtraction sign. Change also the sign of negative 2. It becomes positive 2. What is the answer? Positive 3. Great job, children. Number 3. Again, change the subtraction sign. Change also the sign of negative 8. What is the correct answer? Positive 13. Thumbs up, children. Now use rules to find the difference. Number 4. Negative 61 minus negative 23. Correct. Negative 38. Number 5. Positive 24 minus negative 54 equals. What's the answer? Very good, children. 78. Ngayon naman, subukan ninyo ito mga bata. Find the difference of the following integers. Very nice, children! This time, children, multiplication and division of integers. Our objective, perform multiplication and division of integers. Key ideas. When multiplying integers, the product of the positive integer and a negative integer is a negative integer, while the product of two positive integers or two negative integers is a positive integer. Halimbawa, 3 times 2, meaning 3 groups of positive 2. How many positive do you see? Correct. There are 6 positive. Another one, positive 2 times positive 4 equals 2 groups of positive 4. How many positive in all? Correct. 8. How about multiplying a positive by a negative integer? Add 3 groups of negative 2. How many negative? Correct, negative 6. Tama, 6 na negative. Kaya ang sagot sa positive 3 times negative 2 equals negative 6. Isa pang halimbawa, positive 3 times negative 4 equals mag-add ng 3 grupo na may tig-4 na negative. Ngayon, ilan lahat ang negative? Magaling! 12 na negative. O 3 times negative 4 equals negative 12. Another example, negative 3 times negative 2. Ibig sabihin, take away 3 groups of negative 2. First, let us make 0 pairs. And then remove the 3 groups of negative 2. What is the answer? Correct. Positive 6. Let's have another one. Negative 4 times positive 2 equals, take away 4 groups of positive 2. Make 0 pairs. Then, remove the 4 groups of positive 2. What is the answer? Magaling! Negative 8. Our last topic is dividing integers using tile modeling. Key ideas. When dividing integers, the quotient of a positive integer and a negative integer is a negative integer, while the quotient of two positive integers or two negative integers is a positive integer. Example, 15 divided by positive 3 equals, the first number is 15 and the second number is 3. So 15 divided by 3 equals positive 5, correct? Another one, negative 16 divided by positive 4 equals, our first number is negative 16. The second number is positive 4. Let's make 16 tiles. Let's group them into 4. How many groups of 4? Very good. We have negative 4. When multiplying and dividing integers with same signs, the answer is positive. Example, 10 times 2 equals, step 1, solve the operation. 10 times 2 equals 20. Step 2, check the signs. The sign of 10 is positive and the sign of 2 is positive. Since same sign, so the answer will be positive 20 or 20. In division of positive integers, 10 divided by positive 2 equals, step 1, solve the operation. 10 divided by 2 equals 5. Check the signs. 10 is positive and the sign of 2 is also a positive. Same signs, the answer will be positive. So the answer is positive 5 or 5. In multiplying and dividing integers with different signs, let us just follow the procedures. Example, positive 8 times negative 2 equals, first step, solve the operation. 8 times 2 equals 16. Step 2, check the signs. 8 is positive and 2 is negative. Different signs, the answer will be negative. So, positive 8 times negative 2 equals negative 16. Negative 8 divided by positive 2 equals, again, step 1, solve the operation. Negative 8 divided by 2 equals 4. Step 2, check the signs. Different signs. 8 is negative while 2 is positive. Step 3, if the signs are different, the answer will be negative. So the answer is negative 4. Now children, test yourself. Solve the equation of the following integers. Very good, children. That ends our lesson for today. Thank you for your active participation. God bless everyone.
Thank you, Mrs. Tejada. And now, for the closing remarks, may I call in the ever-supportive math coordinator of Filimon P. Elementary School, no other than Mrs. Eleanor B. Tejada.
Thank you, Sir Renz. I would like to acknowledge and give thanks to our SDO Mandaluyong, headed by the brilliant SPS, Dr. Romela M. Cruz, ang ating masigasig ASBS, Dr. Aurelio G. Alfonso, our two enthusiastic kids, CID Chief, Dr. Aline G. Mendoza, LSQOD Chief, Ma'am Emma G. Arubio, the mastermind of the Project SOAR, series of video lessons, an innovative way para matuto ang mga batang Mandaluyong under the new normal, ang aming napaka-supportive at napakasipag na EPS in Mathematics, Sir Resty Rodelas. Maraming salamat po. Salamat din po sa aming napaka-supportive na PSDS in charge of our school, Miss Jocelyn C. Miguel, ang aming magaling na punong guro, Ginoong Ramiro P. Pascual, Ma'am Marisa S. Reyes, District Math Coordinator, na laging nakaagapay sa amin, salamat po. Sa aming very hardworking ASPP, Sir David Mary Ambus, thank you so much. At sa aming naging moderator, ngayong araw na ito, Sir Maberto Presentacion, masasalamat sa ating mga kapwa-guro, kabahagi ng project store na ito bilang presenters ng Quarter 2, Week 9, Ms. Sarah J. F. Pamilawan, Mrs. Arlene H. Malvicar, Ma'am Rosalie Napoles, Mr. Alan de la Trinidad, at ang inyong lingkod, Teacher ELEANOR. Mga bata, math-sayang mag-aral, math-sayang Math-tuto. Paalam mga bata.
Thank you, Mrs. Tejada, for your encouragement to all the learners that mathematics is easy and enjoyable to learn. Always remember, mathematics is not about numbers, equations, or algorithms. It is about understanding. By William Paul Thurston. Good day, everyone. Thank you for watching.